Okay, so this question, I'm just going to say it because when I wrote it, I wrote it like this. So, is it me or women friendships have been really hard to keep? It leaves you sad sometimes when you finish a friendship. You get sleepless nights. It's almost like a breakup. You've broken up with something because if that friendship is deep, sometimes it can really hurt you. And sometimes, it's left me feeling, what did I do wrong? Maine kya kara galti, because I'm giving you my heart, my love. And I've, struggled with a lot of friendships with women over time. I'm lucky enough to have a best friend, but I'll give you an example. When I moved to Birmingham about 10 years ago, I didn't know anyone. I didn't know anyone. I'd left all my friends in London. So akeli, and I wanted to, obviously we all need girlfriends, right?
Yeah.
Because अच्छी दोस्ती मिल जाती है ना तो बहुत मजा आता है. We all need girl time. We need to talk with women, don't we? Yeah. And so I remember I was getting my nails, kind of something doing, I don't know what I was doing, beauty treatment or something. And I remember talking to the woman and I said, oh, how do you make friends here in Birmingham? She said, oh, you just make friends. And I said, oh, I said, do you have a friendship group? She said, do you know what she said to me? She said, yes, I do, but we're not taking any more friends on.
Oh, God.
I came home and I cried. And I cried and I cried and I cried and I thought, what do I need to do to make friends? There was no need to be so blunt to me. I wasn't asking to be part of your group, but there was no need to close me off either. And I'm not really sure why women do this to each other because we are one gender. Can you imagine what we could do if we united? If we actually praised each other and loved on each other and encouraged each other. So I don't know exactly. Rose, what do you think? What do you think about friendships?
Yeah. Nowadays, it's really difficult to differentiate between a real friend and a friend. Reason being, it's just, off and on jealousy. I've come across many friends. They're so sweet on you, on the face. I'll do this, I'll do that. I want to know this. Once you've helped them, who are you? I don't want to know you. But why? My job is done. They don't want to know you. What they do is, I also came across, that is my personal experience. They would say, yeah, okay, we're going to do such and such thing. Will you help us? I said, yeah, but you don't have to be there. But why? We just want to use your name. No. Ouch. But why? If something goes wrong, I'll be blamed. No. We won't do anything wrong, but we just want your name.
How did that make you feel?
How bad, how rude it can be.
Yeah. How did it make you feel?
They just do it. They got no shame.
Did it hurt you?
Yeah, it did hurt me.
Yeah.
It did. That just after my name, I've come across a bunch of friends going out and about, eating places and things like that, using my name. I'm her friends. So, we'll see you later. So, he's going to play. Oh no, she's our best friend. That's mine. That's their business. He's not going to let you walk after eating so much. When you ask them, they say, well, we came with you the other day. They were fine. So we thought we'll go out there, but I wasn't there with you. So it is using and abusing nowadays. Nobody's your good friend nowadays. You're lucky to find one out of thousands.
Bilkul. Absolutely,
Yeah.
Roshji. Bilkul.
Yeah, go on.
We can have. So, if when you are a teenager, when you're a teenager, 20s, you want to fit in. So you'll fit in with anybody, anywhere, because you want to be part of the group. When you are in your 30s, 40s, 30s mainly, you get busy with family, with children, maybe with job, etc. Then those friendships kind of, have a little darar or a crack because the friend is thinking, oh, she's busy, she's got no time for me, etc., etc. Come 40s and my age in 50s, we see the real friends. We see who they are.
Yeah.
So I have a friend who I know her since I was in my 20s. And I'm proud to say I'm still friends with her. And we are solid friends. The reason we are solid friends, because in my time of need, I'm going back 10, 12 years, 12, 13 years ago, without me saying anything, she just sussed it out. There's something wrong with Maya. And genuinely, I did not have money even for McDonald's at that time. I was going through severe financial crisis. The next day when I wake up, and the next thing I see, she's transferred £10,000 in my account.
Wow.
And that friend, thank you. Can I mention the name? No. Okay. Thank you to that friend. You know who you are. And if she wasn't there, yeah. So she is one friend that I could, we could just die for each other, and genuinely we could die for each other. On the other hand, there are friends who I've recently made in the last few years, but I'm not friends with them anymore because they expect me to go to their town all the time, but they wouldn't make that effort to come to my town, not even once in 4 to 5 years that I used to know them.
Yeah.
So I thought it kind of suddenly the penny just dropped for me. The penny just dropped. I'm thinking, Maya, you're the one going to cheer her up when she's singing. You're the one going to cheer her up in her town, birthday party, marriage anniversary party. I'm always there, always there, always there. And a friend who told me, तू तो रोटी खाने के लिए आती है बस.
Oh wow.
That's horrible.
That hurt me to the core.
Yeah.
And I would never go empty-handed. I would always go with gifts and vouchers and flowers and card. Never I go anywhere empty-handed, especially if I've been invited for a birthday party. And then to be told, "Tu to roti khane aati hai." I said, that's it. Khatam, friendship. And I had to end that for my people. And that's when I realized that I didn't realize until then. Because somewhere I was looking at my own greed. I'm thinking, I'll have a good time. I'm going to have a good time. I'll have a chill out time. I'm going for myself and my friends because she's invited me. But no, I realized no. And so you're right. Out of many friends, and one friend who I have got, she's in Singapore. I'll live for her. She's my friend.
Exactly. I've got the same situation. बहुत सारे जानने वाले हैं. एक friend है.
बिल्कुल.
And सच्ची में बोलो I don't even have that. I just talk to ऊपर वाला. I just feel, because I just think it's easier because he's not going to hurt me.
Yeah.
I'm too scared to be hurt by people now.
Yeah.
You don't want to get hurt.
I don't want to get hurt anymore. And I'm quite happy. I have friends, but not real. I have one best friend, and she's enough for me. And she knows who she is as well. So,
I think with me, I have got a huge circle of friends, fortunately. But even so, I say this, that I have got a huge circle, however, but they all not real friends. So people because I'm very strong-minded and people judge me on that, my friends, not even people I should say.
Yeah.
My friends judge me that because I follow my heart, I'm very strong-minded. If I've decided something, I will do it. I don't care what
Yeah.
other people think.
Good.
I respect.
But that's not a bad
everybody's-
character, is it?
No,
I think that's a
no,
really good
I
character
think I
to have.
respect something
Yeah.
what I follow. It could not be. You might say, do you know what, Dipti, I don't agree with that.
Yeah.
Or something what you might do, I might say, do you know what, I don't agree with that. But however, I still respect that.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say that you are wrong just because you're not doing what I feel is right. So, for example, people always have issues the way I dress. People, I mean friends. I should stop saying the word people. Those are my friends. Always these friends have an opinion. I'm always overdressed. I love to. That's me. I'm not going to change. And I never, ever change for anybody. And I never will. I will always do what I feel is right for me.
I'm a bit shocked. I'm
Because-
taken
yeah,
aback because
I have some
Yeah.
friends who will tell me, oh, I think we are going here. Maybe you shouldn't wear this. Maybe you should wear this. And I say, actually, I'm not going there now because I'm going there to make myself happy,
Yeah.
not anyone
What
else,
else
happy.
happy?
I dress, first of all, for myself
yeah.
so that when I look in the mirror, I feel pretty and happy in myself. I don't dress to
To
make
impress
other
anyone
people-
else.
Yes,
Yeah.
I impress myself first.
You
I
feel
dress the way
comfortable,
I
yeah.
dress it because I love to. And I came across this Mel Robbins. She's an Australian. She does loads of podcasts. So she said this about let them theory.
Yeah,
I don't know whether you
I've
heard
got the
about
book
that.
upstairs.
Have you? Yeah.
I'll
So
bring
if
them.
your friends don't invite you to anything,
Let
Let them. Yes.
If they don't like the way you are, let
Let
them
them.
not
So
like
Urdu mein you
you.
say
Yeah.
karne do.
Karne do.
And Punjabi, how
Yeah.
do you say Punjabi? Let them.
Yeah.
Karne do.
Yeah.
Yeah. How do you say? Karne do.
Let it be.
I don't know. How do you
Let
say in Punjabi? में कैसे बोलते हैं?
Sorry?
Let it be. How do you say in Punjabi?
Let it go.
हाँ.
Yeah.
Punjab.
छोड़ दो.
Chhod
Punjabi
do.
में Punjabi में say
Chhod
हाँ,
do.
ये जाने दो.
Jane do.
Jane
Jane do.
Yes,
Sorry,
Jane
I've gone
do,
off
Deepti.
topic. But yeah, no, let
No,
them
but
theory.
I
Yeah.
think this is what I follow, and I think that you can't. And I am a strong believer of I don't waste my energy having an argument or explaining someone that I am right or I understand what you're trying to do or that you think what you have done a smart act. You think I've not noticed. But
Yeah.
I have, but I choose not to waste my energy on it.
Yeah.
So
Why do you-
so I just call them acquaintances.
Yeah.
They are not my friends.
Real
They
friends, yeah.
think, yeah. I have got loads of very close real friends as well. But there are other friends, acquaintances who think I don't know what they do behind my back or who have opinion about my outfits, the way I dress, the way I handle things. Or I think even in my in-laws family, I can happily admit that as well. That and my friend circle,
Yeah.
but I still do what I do.
Why do you think this goes on, Maya? Why do you think this is happening with women out there?
With women, I think like Rose G said before, jealousy. And I think in my case, people will warm up to me pretty much straight away in the first few seconds because I'll talk to even a stranger at the bus stop. I'm that sort of person. I'm a very friendly person. But genuinely, Nadia, when they get to know me, which I'm a very lively, bubbly personality, I'm a very giving person. And I don't think when I'm giving, I genuinely don't think. But that same quality, which was liked before by my very friends, becomes a threat to them. How is everybody liking Maya? Why is everybody liking Maya? Why is everybody warming up to Maya? But those were the very qualities that you warmed up to me.
Yeah.
And now my qualities have become a threat to you. I think that's the reason.
Yeah.
Because when you are genuinely that warm person, people warm up to you, but the jealous people cannot put up with that people warming to you. That's what I've experienced.
And one
here.
more thing too,
Yeah.
I would agree. I never used to think like that.
Yeah.
That other girls or friends can be jealous, but I would agree 100%.
Yeah.
And secondly, I also not just I have loads of girlfriends, I have loads of very good male friends as
Yeah.
well, who I go out, like, for example, one of my friend whose mom passed away sadly a few weeks ago, I'm meeting him for lunch. So me and him just going for lunch because I
Yeah.
didn't attend his mom's funeral.
Mm.
I wasn't mentally ready to go to a funeral a
Mm.
couple of weeks ago because I just got back from India and I wasn't feeling great. So I said,
Mm.
I don't want to go with negative, with that, like
Yeah.
I'm not well myself. So I am going for lunch with that friend, but I have got huge, and some people think, some girls, they also feel jealous. And now I would agree to what you said. I
Yeah.
never used to think like that.
Yeah.
But I think that's what it is, jealousy.
And that is becoming more and
Common.
more common.
Common.
Yes.
It's getting worse, isn't it?
Getting
Yeah.
worse.
It's not in my head. It's
No.
And
definitely getting
Nadia,
worse. isn't
social
it?
media
Yeah,
is
it
not
is
helping.
No,
Yeah, but we all know that social media. Look, they're going to see this, but they don't. Look, here it is. Okay,
Yeah.
they see the story. कि नादिया का देखो podcast है, नादिया के
हाँ.
पास बच्चे हैं, नादिया के all that. But नादिया ने क्या मर के life गुजारी, वो भी
Yeah.
पूछो ना,
बिल्कुल.
Yeah.
वो भी
बिल्कुल.
देखो ना,
Yeah.
वो भी who's there to wipe my tears? Who was
Yeah.
there when I had to choose between,
Yeah.
do I eat or do I feed my children? The
Yeah.
hardships that we go through as women.
yeah,
You know, because we can't broadcast our whole life. That judgment, that
Yeah.
perspective is already
Yeah.
taken.
Yeah.
And you want to. I wish we could just go around with a big flash sign on our head saying
Yeah.
that I might look happy, but you don't know my story.
Bilkul.
You don't know my
nobody
pain.
knows
Yeah.
nobody's
Nobody knows
story,
your
what
journey.
happens behind the closed doors.
Yeah.
But I just feel like, sadly, not my guy friends, they are so supportive. Sadly, some of my acquaintances who I thought were friends
Mm.
are not my advocates.
Mm.
Who are not, but I have got, on the flip side, I have got some friends, some girlfriends who are that amazing. They'll be like, Dipti, go for it. Why not? Like, I decided to follow my dreams, which I never did before.
Yeah.
I thought, before it's too late, before I think I'm on the deathbed and I'm thinking, why didn't I take part in a beauty pageant, which I never did before?
Yeah.
And I thought, you know what? I'm going to do it.
Yeah.
And my husband is so supportive. He said to me, is that going to make you happy? Is that you? Everything I do, I ask him, what do you think? He was, is that what you want? I said, yeah. He goes, go for it.
Yeah.
I'm just going to come to Rose as well. Rose, you wanted to talk about, you had the beautiful marriage, didn't you, as
Yes.
well? And you
Yeah.
had a very supportive husband. 58 years, I think, wasn't it, that you were together?
Wow.
You did.
He did support me for everything. People used to tell him
Mhm.
that ladies shouldn't be working. And my husband says, no, my wife is my right arm.
Oh.
She will work with me.
Mm.
And they used to tell me some nasty things, some nasty stories, but I never used to listen to them.
Mm.
I carried on. In one way, I think the nasty stories gave me strength,
Yeah.
gave me knowledge,
Mm.
gave me encouragement
Yes.
to prove myself that
Mm.
no, we are a human being. I can make it, I'll do it.
Yes.
And if I can do it, any other ladies can do it.
Mm.
Why not?
So, if we were going to give some advice to women out there,
Yeah.
all right, what would we say to women who might be a little bit jealous of someone, who might be hating on someone, who might, what be judging on, all of those things? What could we say to women out there?
I would say let it go. Be who you are. Be yourself. And if they are your real friends, they will be your real friend regardless of who you are, regardless of what you want to be.
Yeah.
And if they don't accept who you are, you know they're not your real friends.
Yeah. Let it go.
Let it go.
Yeah,
Let it go. That's what I believe in now.
Yeah.
I would say two
Yeah.
words. I would say, be unapologetically
You.
Yes.
Yeah.
So don't just follow other people. Just
Yeah.
follow your dreams. I would say, like you said, life is short.
Yes.
Follow
Yeah.
your dreams and be unapologetically you.
Yeah, you won't go wrong then.
No, no.
Yeah.
Rose, what would you say to women out there what would you say to them?
The jealousy. Let them. Probably I would love it. Reason being, it's not my loss, it's their loss.
Yes, it's their loss.
It is
They-
their loss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Losing
If you
us.
turn the table round, they could have learned a lot from me,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but they lost it.
Yeah.
But you've gained. You
Yes.
keep gaining. You lose and you
I-
gain.
I
don't
made
you?
a better
So,
circle,
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
and I'm better off than them, and they're still in the same circle,
Mm.
making all the stories they can,
Mm.
and that's it. What have they gained? I've gained a lot. So let it be.
Let it
Be
be.
happy.
Yeah.
Let them live their life, and you live yours.
Live and let live.
Live and let live.
Yes,
Cheers to
yes.
that,
Cheers to
ladies.
Yeah.
Cheers to
Let's
that.
have a quick
Yes.
cheers.
Yeah.
Jai with Nadia.
Yeah.
It's not
Nadia.
over now, ladies, because this is part 1. Part 2, guess where I'm taking you? In my kitchen. Not as women, but empowered women, all right?
Yeah,
We're going to do
let's
some
go.
cooking and we'll have some fun in the kitchen now. So
Yeah.
see you in a bit. So we're in Nadia's kitchen now. So we're still with Jai with Nadia, but my guests, I put them to work, haven't I?
Yes.
So you've got potatoes and alus, and it's a question really. How do you make your pakore? What's your favorite sabzi or whatever that goes into your pakore, Maya?
It's mixed vegetables. It's got to be all the like. We even put sweet corn, peppers, potato, cauliflower, whatever you can find. Just put it on. Yeah, and make the mixed pakores. Yeah, that's our
Yeah.
comfort food, especially when barish during it rains. When it rains, and pakore and chutney and chai.
Yeah.
I know. You can't beat that.
Yeah.
Can't beat.
And the kids, when they come home, they love pakore, don't they? So I'm always like, yeah.
They love it, yeah.
Yeah.
And also sometimes I use spinach and things like you.
Oh,
use
yes,
spinach?
spinach.
Yeah, spinach pakore. Yeah.
Spinach.
And it's a good thing if you've got something left over just to use as well.
Ah, nice. Yeah,
Tepla?
very nice. Yeah.
Tell you what, if
Don't
ever you came to like my house, you always find pani puri, golgappe.
Oh, yeah.
Always the golgappe pani is always in my.
दावत दे हम लोग को हमारा
Yeah. So the next chat with Nadia we should be doing at your
Yeah,
house.
definitely,
Golgappe.
definitely.
Yeah.
Golgappe chai with Nadia.
होता ही है मेरे घर पे सेव पूरी भेल. Quick, it's a quick
Sounds
fix.
lovely.
Yes.
Honestly.
Yeah, yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah,
And chaat.
and chop.
Do you ladies cook every day?
I do.
Yeah, fresh
Every
food.
single fresh food from scratch. Every single day. Dal, chawal, roti, sabzi. Hona hi chahiye.
How do you fit that into work? And
You know, I get up like 5:45 in the morning, and I do all my cooking then because I work like from like 9 till 3. Then I tutor in the evening.
Oh,
So that's my only time to cook. I will cook like 3-4 days of the week, and then couple of days the cooking is done by, shall I say, Lord of the Manor.
right.
You know, he does the cooking, my husband, and we get a takeaway once a week. But I will cook 4 times a week,
oh, that's good.
at least fresh.
That's good.
Yeah.
And you ladies?
I don't cook.
You did tell me that. I did smile. But it's your lifestyle, isn't it? So,
Yes, yeah. So busy, and then my husband doesn't cook either. So I'm so fortunate. Honestly, God sent me someone in my life who cooks for us. So
Mm.
there's this lady. She literally lives a minute drive from my house, so she cooks for us,
How
and I'm
nice.
so blessed to
Oh.
have her in my life.
I need her, Deepti.
I know.
I think we all need someone.
We all need it.
Don't we?
Yeah. 1 week at Nadia's, 1 week at mine. We can keep rotating.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm fortunate that she cooks. So I'm not a big fan of cooking. I know some people find it relaxing, but it's not.
Yeah,
for
I
me.
find it therapeutic.
We do,
I
don't
find
we,
cooking
Richa?
therapeutic.
Yeah, we love cooking. Yeah, Richa is actually prepared. She prepared the whole mixture before she came.
Wow.
I just mentioned before it, and she just brought it all, and I'm, it's godsend of a new friend. A new,
Ah, thank you.
A pro,
Yeah.
a pro.
Nice.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
lovely.
That's amazing. We need pakora friends in our
We need
life.
pakora
Yeah.
Okay, ladies, moving on to this question. I think you might like this one. So, if you made a movie about your life, what would you call it?
Ooh.
I would say unapologetically me. So that's what I would call it.
Me. Love it. And how would you Desify that for me? So how do you say mean? Me huna.
मैं हूं ना.
Perfect. Love that. Rose, what would you call your movie?
If I had a chance to make a movie of myself, I would call it Masum Kali,
Oh,
Aww. That's very sweet.
meaning एक मासूम सा बच्चा छोटा था जिसको आज की कल की अभी की कोई परवाह नहीं होती। माँ बाप का छाया,
That's sweet.
बहन भाइयों का प्यार, जो जब जब वो बड़ा होता है बच्चा थोड़ा थोड़ा समझने लगता है, सोचता है मैं ये बनूंगा, ये बनूंगी, वो करूंगा, वो करूंगी, मगर कुदरत एंड किस्मत
Yeah.
कोई लाख हाथ से ले ले, किस्मत से कोई नहीं लेता।
सही जवाब दिया।
Definitely.
वाह जी वाह।
वाह जी वाह,
हासिल
बिल्कुल
करना है वो तकदीर हमेशा देगी।
बिल्कुल।
So Maya, movie.
If there was a movie to be made on me, I would say मैंने प्यार किया, because मैंने सच्ची genuinely मेरी पूरी लाइफ मैंने प्यार किया, चाहे वो मेरे माँ बाप हो, चाहे मेरे भाई हो, चाहे मेरी भाभी हो, चाहे मेरे दोस्त हो, चाहे मेरे कलीग्स हो, चाहे मेरे स्टूडेंट्स हो, चाहे आप लोग हो, मैंने सबसे प्यार किया। So movie should be मैंने प्यार किया on me.
If there's any Bollywood producers out there, मैंने प्यार किया. Definitely. Love that. I had to write mine down, so I'm just going to एक पल का जीना फिर तो है जाना.
Oh,
Because I just think we live for such a small amount of time on this planet. I really feel that we are guests on this planet. और फिर तो है जाना है, ऊपर वाले के पास जाना है. तो जब तक जी रहे हो, खुशी से जी रहे हो, गम किसी को नहीं देना. You know, just be happy. You know, be good to people. And hopefully, all of this will come out if I get Shah Rukh Khan in my movies.
Hashtag be kind.
Hashtag be kind. Exactly. That's all we want, don't we? So, love that. So, ladies, we're coming to the end of the show. But before we finish, I just wanted to ask you one question. What is a song, a Bollywood song, that you would always go to? It's always in your heart. Maybe it's a memory. If you can tell me the song, or थोड़ा सा गा भी लो तो मजा आ जाएगा. But can you think of that song? We've all got that special song. So, Rose.
बचपन में होता था प्यार क्या होता है, फिर मैंने एक गाना सुना, मेरा प्यार वो है कि मर कर भी तुझको जुदा अपनी बाहों से होने ना दूंगा। बचपन बीता, जवानी आई, मेरे हस्बैंड से मेरी मुलाकात हुई, शादी हुई नहीं थी, तो उन्होंने जब भी मुझे प्रपोज करना, मैंने कहना नहीं, कभी नहीं हमारी शादी हो सकती। क्यों कि रिलीजन इज डिफरेंट, पीपल विल अपोज। तो उन्होंने मुझे ये गाना सुनाया, मेरा प्यार वो है कि मर कर भी तुझको जुदा अपनी बाहों से होना।
oh wow, how
फिर मैंने
nice,
सोचा
how nice.
कितना दर्द है, कितना, चाहे मेरे से शादी मत करना, मगर मरते दम तक तुझे ही प्यार करूंगा। उस दिन से आज तक दिल के साथ लगा हुआ है गाना। एक दूसरा गाना था, जब हमारी शादी हो गई, उन्होंने कहा, हाँ तुम बिल्कुल वैसी हो जैसा मैंने सोचा था। And that one.
Aww.
It's very emotional moment.
Yeah.
But this is the reality.
And I'm sure Uncle up there is listening to you. Yeah.
कि कितना दर्द था उस गाने में, कितना प्यार करते थे।
Wonderful memory.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
So yeah, my song is very close to my heart only because my mom's. I said I love this song, and
Yeah.
my mom said, "Do you want to learn dancing on this song?" And I said yes. So in my summer holidays, I went to my nanny's house in Delhi, and that's where my mom found a dancing class for me, and I learned dance on this, which is from movie Johnny.
Oh, yes.
And it's Mere Haathon Mein Nauna Julia.
Go on. Mere haathon mein no churiya hai, zara majburiya hai. Oh, love that. Beautiful.
That's my teenage memory. Yeah.
Okay. Now, this one, while you've been singing that beautiful song, has been looking up this song, haven't you? Which means something to you as well, doesn't it?
This song has stuck with me since I was a young girl, and I'm a great avid fan of Jagjit Singh Ji, the ghazal singer. I never missed his concert. I used to always go to his concert wherever he was in the world.
Yeah.
So I also follow him.
Really?
And I'm his diehard fan.
Oh.
So the song that I like about Jagjit Singh is, which you must be familiar with it. ये दौलत भी ले लो, ये शोहरत भी ले लो, भले छीन लो मुझसे मेरी जवानी, मगर मुझको लौटा दो बचपन का सावन, कागज की कश्ती, बारिश का पानी, वो कागज की कश्ती,
Oh,
wish I go into childhood.
God. Tear in my eyes because it's so deep. That was so deep, really.
My favorite song.
Love that. Ladies.
Very nice song.
Okay, so my one is Gata rahe mera dil, तू ही मेरी मंजिल, हाय कभी बीते ना ये रातें, कहीं बीते ना ये दिन, कहीं बीते ना ये रातें, कहीं बीते ना ये दिन, गाता रहे मेरा दिल. Woo! I want to thank these beautiful women who have really, really made episode 3 mind-blowing. Honestly, when I look back and when we edit this, I think I'm going to be smiling because you have come here with your heart open. You have been honest, you've been brave, you've been humble, and you're all that. Seriously. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much to these wonderful, wonderful women. God bless you, honestly. No, you're welcome. And please come again. Next time we'll be making golgappe. Join me next time because on episode 4, rather, these seats will be not filled with women. They'll be filled with Desi men, and you're not going to want to miss that one. All right. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye-bye. Okay, my loves, chai is finished. Biscuits are gone, and the therapist would be proud of us, we hope, for being real. So if today you laughed at something you've carried for years, if you heard your story in someone else's voice and thought, me too, then we did our job. Being a Desi woman is messy and beautiful and sometimes too much, but you're not doing it alone, not anymore. Thank you to the amazing women that joined me today on my show. They were brave, honest, and real. You know the rules. Subscribe, share this with your sister, your mum, your nanny, and maybe even your sasuma. Join me next time when all male panel of Desi men, yes, Desi men need to talk to, will be joining me here at Chai with Nadia. I'll put the kettle on and we will be real again. This was Chai with Nadia. Take care of yourself. God bless.